Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to talk about Lauren Graham's autobiography, From Gilmore Girls to Gilmore Girls, and everything in between, talking as fast as I can. Now, this one I read, it was either earlier than 2024 or it was end of last year. And I gave this a 3.5 out of 5 stars. Now, a little backstory is I like Lauren Graham. I loved Gilmore Girls, the original series, and the reboot. Some things kind of irked me, which irked a lot of people, but I did enjoy it as an overall series. And I've seen her in a few different movies, Evan Almighty, and I can't remember what else, but I have seen her in a few different movies that I've liked her in as well when she's not playing the Lorelai type character. And I was really excited to read this book. It's actually not too long of a read, but the reason I wouldn't give it higher than 3.5 is I just kind of felt like, I don't know how to say it, like she kind of, with the title saying From Gilmore Girls to Gilmore Girls, sometimes I felt there wasn't as much talk about the Gilmore Girls, if that makes sense. Like, it was definitely more about the in-between between the two, like, series, from the first series to the second. So I wish there was a little more about Gilmore Girls itself in here as a Gilmore Girls fan. But I can see why she probably just wants people to maybe be able to see her beyond that. There is a few pictures scattered through here of her and different, things, but not a huge amount. I think a picture is a decent amount, enough to make it kind of interesting. But again, it just felt like it could have been a little more to me. It ended up being around, let me see, about 208 pages or so, and I just kind of felt like I said, there could have been a little more relating to the Gilmore Girls stuff. It felt like it was kind of like, here's a little Gilmore Girls, wait, let's go over to this now, then we'll come back briefly, and it just kind of felt like, as bad as it sounded, like she was using Gilmore Girls in the title because of the fans, and just giving them, giving us tidbits, and not as much as I thought that she might give in it. But overall, I mean, it wasn't a bad book. If you like Lauren Graham, if you enjoyed Gilmore Girls, if you enjoyed her as an actress and other things, it is worth the read. I mean, a 3.5 for me is not bad. It means it's a little better than average of a book for me. When you look at a 1.5 rating, most times some of my books may fall in the 3 range because there was nothing that blew me away. And with this, there wasn't anything that necessarily blew me away. The 3.5 was mainly coming from me being a fan of both of the shows, and kind of did like to see the insight we kind of got. We can't expect every celebrity to give us every tidbit of their life. That's not fair. I do feel bad for her a little bit too, because I think either when she was promoting this one or maybe the next book she's doing, there was a lot of talk about Matthew Perry because he had passed away, which I'm kind of curious about reading his autobiography at some point. Let me know if you have below and if you think I should read his as well at some point. But I feel like when she was promoting either this book or another book, I'm trying to remember now. There's one that she was promoting and it felt like they were, well, this was 2016. There was one that she was promoting more recently, I think, and it felt like people were kind of just asking me more about Matthew Perry because they had a brief relationship. And that kind of bothered me a little bit because, if an author is going out to promote their work, you should kind of stay on top a little bit and not, stress, not make them upset or, dwell on something, sad, we'll say. But again, that would have been a book after this one. I just can't remember the title off. I know she's written, I think, 3 books now. I just can't remember exactly the titles because, again, I was more interested in this one. But if you get a chance, read it. Let me know your thoughts. Did you feel like she could have put slightly more in there about the actual Gilmore Girls situation? Like I said, I enjoy her as an actress. It just felt like it needed something a little more. And if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button and the bell icon to be notified of future videos. And give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy Gilmore Girls. And if you liked Gilmore Girls, comment down below which do you like better. Did you like the original series? Did you like the remake they did? What are your thoughts on it as a whole? But again, not too bad of a book. Give it a chance if you can. And I will see you in my next video.